Vamos a revisar la tarea que dejé el jueves. Listo, una parte de ella. Entonces, so let's start. Welcome back to the others that just arrived. And we are going to start with the class. Okay, perfect. Can you see my screen now, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's start. So here we have the past simple, interrogative, and negative form. So we are going to start with the negative form. Here we have like the structure of how to use it. Entonces aquí podemos observar, chicos, la estructura de la forma negativa del pasado simple. Entonces, como en el presente simple, ¿cierto? Nosotros necesitamos de auxiliares para negar. Entonces, en el presente simple nosotros utilizamos lo que es do or does, ¿cierto? Dependiendo del pronombre, dependiendo de la persona, si es singular, si es plural, ¿cierto? Si es tercera persona. Entonces utilizamos uno de ellos u otro. En este caso, en el tiempo pasado simple, no hay distinción. Esto es muy importante que lo recuerden, ¿sí? Que no se vayan a olvidar. ¿Por qué? Porque entonces pueden cometer algunos errorcitos, ¿listo? En este tiempo verbal no hay distinción. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Que utilizamos did con I, con we, con you, con they, con he, con she o con it, ¿ok? Y no hay ningún problema, no hay que cambiar absolutamente nada. Es did para todos. Entonces, como podemos observar aquí, tenemos los verbos en la primera columna del lado izquierdo en infinitivo, ¿cierto? Es decir, en presente, en su forma natural, normalitos. Luego tenemos la estructura positiva, ¿cierto? O afirmativa del pasado simple, es decir, que el verbo es el que cambia dependiendo si es regular, terminación ed, o irregular, terminación totalmente diferente. Entonces, por ejemplo, tenemos el primer ejemplo ahí, dice, I played, right? We started, you watched, they had, he saw, she did, it went, right? And then we have the negative form. Entonces aquí ya tenemos la estructura negativa, que es en la que nos vamos a enfocar hoy. Como pueden ver, los pronombres siguen siendo los mismos, ¿cierto? Sin distinción alguna, no hay una negación para unos y una negación para otros, no. Es la misma negación para todos, ¿cierto? Did not or didn't, ¿ok? Se pueden utilizar las dos formas, ya sea alargada, did not, o la contracción, ¿cierto? De contraction, didn't. Y quiero que observen muy bien la última columna del lado derecho. Los verbos, ¿qué me dicen? ¿En qué tiempo están?
Present.
Ajá.
Infinitivo.
Están en infinitivo, en presente. Very good. Están normalitos, como son. ¿Por qué? Porque la negación, ¿cierto? La modificación ya va expresada en el auxiliar. ¿Ok? En el did not. Ahí ya está expresado el tiempo verbal que sería pasado. Eso quiere decir que el verbo principal queda en infinitivo o presente. Do you have any question, any doubt so far? ¿Alguna pregunta, alguna duda hasta ahora? ¿Todo está claro? Everything is clear, guys? Yes or no?
No, teacher.
¿No está claro o sí?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay. So, perfect. So, let's continue with the interrogative form. Entonces, ahora vamos a ver acá la forma interrogativa. Como tenemos en el presente simple también, la estructura de las yes, no questions siempre los utilizamos con auxiliares, ¿cierto? Do or does. En este caso, ¿qué pasa? Lo mismo, solo que el auxiliar ya está en pasado, o sea, did. Entonces, en su estructura para una yes, no question, tenemos did, que es el auxiliar en pasado, ¿cierto? Que le da la connotación de que es el tiempo verbal del pasado. The subject, ¿cierto? La persona. And finally, the main verb in infinitive. Entonces, y finalmente tenemos el verbo principal en infinitivo. Esa es la estructura de una yes, no question en el pasado. ¿Ok? Entonces, por aquí tenemos un ejemplo. Did your sister phone you? Entonces, ¿tu hermana te llamó? Did your sister phone you? Como podemos observar, did, ¿cierto? Es el auxiliar, está en pasado. Y el verbo phone, llamar, está en infinitivo o presente, right? Entonces, cuando utilizamos el did, nunca podemos colocar el verbo principal en pasado. ¿Listo? Él queda en infinitivo. Esto tienen que acordarse muy bien. Y por acá tenemos las respuestas cortas. Entonces, como nos preguntan con did, se debe responder con did. Entonces tenemos tanto la forma positiva como yes, I did, yes, we did, yes, you did, etc. Como la forma negativa. No, I didn't, no, we didn't, no, you didn't, etc. ¿Ok? Do you have any questions so far? ¿Alguna pregunta hasta aquí, hasta ahora? Yes, no?
No, teacher.
Ok, perfect. Entonces, ahora, esto es sobre las yes, no question. Entonces, ahora las WH questions. ¿Qué pasa? Es la misma estructura que las yes, no questions, pero con un WH question al principio. ¿Ok? Entonces, como tenemos acá, dice, what did you do yesterday evening? Entonces, en este tipo de preguntas, ¿cierto? Las WH questions, no podemos esperar una respuesta de yes or no, right? Tenemos que ser detallados, tenemos que dar detalles de acuerdo a lo que nos preguntes. Por ejemplo, what did you do yesterday evening? As an example, I can say, I went to my grandparents' house. Entonces, fui a la casa de mis abuelos. Okay? Do you have any question? Everything is clear? Everything is clear, guys?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. Let's see some
Yes,
examples.
teacher.
Perfect. Entonces, aquí vamos a ver algunos ejemplos. Como les venía explicando, aquí al principio nos hacen la comparación. Entonces, nos hacen la comparación con el tiempo afirmativo, ¿cierto? I watched en pasado. I watched. Y con la negación, su forma afirmativa y su forma negativa. I didn't watch. Entonces, en su forma positiva, ¿cierto? Afirmativa, el que cambia es el verbo, ¿cierto? Él pasa a pasado, valga la redundancia. Él es el que cambia, pero en su forma negativa, el que sufre la modificación es el auxiliar, ¿ok? Entonces sería didn't watch y quedan en infinitivo. No podemos decir I didn't watch, ¿ok? Doble pasado no puede ir, estaría mal. Lo mismo pasa con pregunta, ¿cierto? Tenemos aquí, they went, right? Ellos fueron. Y para la pregunta decimos, did they go? ¿Ok? Con el verbo en infinitivo. No podemos decir, did they went? ¿Ok? Eso estaría mal. Ok, finalmente tenemos algunos ejemplos acá abajito, ¿cierto? Lo de los de los puntitos rojos. Who can help me? Reading the first one. ¿Quién me ayuda leyendo el primero?
Yo, teacher.
Go ahead.
I played tennis yesterday, but I didn't win.
Perfect. So I played tennis yesterday, but I didn't win. So, in the first part, la primera parte, dice played. ¿En qué tiempo está ese verbo?
Past.
Ajá. It is in past. And what about the second one, when it says win? What tense?
Me, teacher.
Go ahead, tell me.
Infinitivo. Did you do?
Perfect.
Did you do the
Infinitive.
shopping?
Yes. Go ahead, Miguel.
Sí.
Eh, a ver. Did you do? Did you do the shopping? No, I didn't have time.
Perfect. Thank you. So, did you do the shopping? No, I didn't have time. Okay. The first one, the auxiliary. In which time is it? Which tense? ¿En qué tiempo está el auxiliar?
Pasado, teacher.
Perfect. And what about the answer? What tense is the answer? ¿En qué tiempo está la respuesta?
En infinitivo. En
En
pasado también.
infinitivo, very good. En pasado y el main verb, ¿cierto? El verbo principal en infinitivo. So, very good. The last one. Who can help me with the last one?
Hola, teacher, ¿me escucha?
Yes, Yoka.
Por fin, tengo 10 horas aquí hablando como una loca. No, no me funcionaba el micrófono.
Okay, ahora te escucho. So, can you help me with the last one, Yoka?
Okay, we went to the cinema, but we didn't enjoy the film.
Perfect. We went to the cinema, but we didn't enjoy the film. So here is the same case. Aquí es la misma situación, el mismo caso. Entonces, al principio, ¿cierto? We went es afirmativo, ¿cierto? La forma afirmativa del pasado simple. Entonces, el que cambia es el verbo. Nosotros fuimos al cine, pero, entonces ahí viene la negación. Entonces, tenemos el auxiliar en negación, didn't enjoy the film. Entonces, pero no nos gustó, no disfrutamos la película. ¿Ok? So, do you have any questions so far? Everything is clear?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So, let's practice. Remember that practice makes perfect. So here we have what we're going to do. We are going to complete these sentences with the verb in the negative form. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Vamos a completar estas oraciones que nos dan, ¿cierto? Con el mismo verbo que utilizó la oración, solamente que esta vez lo vamos a hacer en forma negativa. ¿Ok? So the first one is the example, and it says, I saw Barbara, but I didn't see Jane. Entonces, so, what is so? What it means?
Vio.
Vio en pasado. And then we have see. What is see?
Ver.
Ver.
Ver. Entonces ahí está en infinitivo, right? ¿Por qué? Porque el pasado ya lo da el auxiliar. Didn't see. Entonces, en ese caso también sería vio, pero en negativo. No vio, ¿ok? Didn't see. So, perfect. What about the second one? It says, they worked on Monday, but they on Tuesday. ¿Cómo quedaría?
Didn't work.
They didn't work on
Very
Monday,
good.
but
They worked on Monday, but didn't work on Tuesday. What about number 3? We went to the post office, but we to the bank.
we didn't go to the bank.
Perfect. We didn't go to the bank. Number 4, she had a pen, but she any paper.
She didn't have.
Has.
Have. Entonces, ¿qué pasa? Aunque, como les había dicho, ¿cierto? El pasado simple no sufre ninguna modificación, aunque sea tercera persona. Entonces, el verbo queda en infinitivo como usualmente lo es. Naturalmente, el verbo tener es have, sino que él sufre una modificación en el presente simple a has, porque es tercera persona. Pero como les expliqué al principio, en este tiempo no hay modificación de nada. Es decir, los verbos vienen como ellos son en infinitivo, naturales, no sufren modificación con ninguna persona, ¿ok? Porque en este caso, si sufriera alguna modificación, no sería el verbo principal, ¿cierto? El verbo have, sino el auxiliar, didn't, ¿ok? Entonces, por eso queda have, aunque sea she. The next one. Jack did French at school, but he German. ¿Cómo quedaría ese? ¿Cómo quedaría? Jack did French.
He didn't do.
Ajá, perfect. He didn't do. Very good. So now we are going to practice with the questions. Entonces vamos a practicar haciendo algunas preguntas. So what we are going to do, we are going to write the questions with these. So these are yes, no questions. The first one, it says, I watched TV last night. And you? Did you watch TV last night? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer en esta? Vamos a replicar la pregunta de la respuesta que nos dan. Entonces, la primera, por ejemplo, dice, yo vi televisión la noche pasada o ayer en la noche, right? I watched TV last night. And you, y tú. Entonces, ahí vamos a replicar la pregunta. Entonces, dice, did you watch TV last night? Entonces, si vemos, si notamos, el watch está en infinitivo o presente, porque la parte de la negación la tiene el did, right? So, the second one, how it will be? ¿Cómo sería la segunda?
Did you enjoy the party?
Ajá, perfect. Did you enjoy the party? Perfect. What about number 3? I had a good holiday. And you?
Did you have a good holiday?
Perfect. Did you have a good holiday? What about number 4? It says, I finished work early.
You finished work early?
Perfect. Did you finish work early? Very good. And what about the last one? It says, I slept well last night. And you?
Did you sleep well last night?
Perfect. Very good. Did you sleep well last night? Very good. So do you have any doubt so far, guys? ¿Alguna pregunta, chicos?
No, teacher. No.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer ahora? Ahora sí, vamos a continuar con la tarea que yo les dejé el jueves. ¿Ok? Entonces, déjenme por aquí, les comparto la tarea. So, here we have it. Can you see my screen now?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to do the number 1, this one. So what we're going to do, we're going to write the simple past in affirmative form and the negative form of these verbs. Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Primero vamos a ver que el verbo está en infinitivo, ¿cierto? Al lado derecho. Le vamos a colocar su forma afirmativa en el pasado y luego su forma negativa en el pasado, ¿ok? So this one is the example. Entonces, este es el ejemplo. Tenemos watch en infinitivo, watched en pasado y en su forma negativa, didn't watch. Okay? So let's do the same with clean. ¿Cuál sería el pasado de clean?
Cleaned.
Perfect. Cleaned. And the negative form?
Didn't clean.
Perfect. Didn't clean. What about stop?
Stop. Stop.
Perfect. Stopped. And what about the negative form?
Didn't stop.
Very good. Didn't stop. What about arrive?
Arrived. Arrived.
Arrived. And what about the negative form?
Didn't arrive.
Perfect. Didn't arrive. Very good. What about return?
Returned.
Returned.
Returned. Perfect. And what about the negative form?
Didn't return.
Very good. Didn't return. So now, what about cook?
Cooked.
Cook.
Perfect. Cooked. Very good. And what about the negative form?
Didn't cook.
Very good. Didn't cook. What about walk? Caminar. Walk.
Walk.
Walked.
Walked. And what about the negative form?
Didn't walk.
Perfect. Didn't walk. What about visit?
Visit.
Visited.
Visited. Perfect. And what about the negative form?
Didn't
Didn't
visit.
visit.
Perfect. Didn't visit. What about work?
Work.
Perfect. Worked. Very good. And what about the negative form?
Didn't work.
Perfect. Didn't work. With look. How it will be? ¿Cómo sería?
Look at.
Very good. Looked. Perfect. And what about the negative form?
Didn't look. Didn't look.
Very good. Didn't look. What about like?
Like it.
Like.
Liked. And the negative form. ¿Cómo sería la forma negativa?
Didn't like.
Very good. Didn't like. Iron. Do you know what is iron?
Ironed.
Very good. Ironed. And what about the negative form?
Didn't iron. Didn't iron.
Very good. Didn't iron.
Teacher, sorry. I forget what is the iron in Spanish.
Iron.
Yeah, forget, yes.
Planchar. El verbo planchar. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Perfect. This one. Play.
Play con. Le quito la Y y le pongo la I.
¿Sí?
Y
¿Seguro?
Play con ED.
Play.
Así, es así. Porque mira que antes viene una vocal. Esa regla pasaría si esta vocal no fuera una vocal, sino una consonante, ¿ok? So, played. And the negative form. ¿Cómo sería la forma negativa?
Didn't play. Didn't play.
Perfect. Didn't play. What about study? En esta sí pasa, Andrés, lo que tú me dijiste. Very good.
Studied.
Studied. And the negative form.
Didn't student.
Didn't.
Uh-huh.
Didn't study.
Didn't
And
study.
study.
What about love?
Love
Love
it.
it.
Uh-huh.
Love.
Loved. Okay, perfect. And what about the negative form?
Didn't
Didn't
love.
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 Perfect. Didn't love. What about open?
Open it.
Open.
Happened.
Perfect. Opened. Very good. And what about the negative form?
Didn't open.
Didn't open.
Perfect. Didn't open.
Didn't open.
What about start?
Started.
Started.
Very good. It started. And what about the negative form?
Didn't start. Didn't.
Perfect. Didn't start. What about water? Do you know what is water as a verb?
Water. Water.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
Water.
Watered. ¿Y sabes qué es eso como verbo?
Regar las plantas.
Ajá.
Regar.
Regalar.
Rociar.
Perfect.
Didn't
Regar
water.
las plantas.
Didn't
Y en la
water.
forma negativa, ¿cómo quedaría? Didn't.
Didn't water.
Perfect. Didn't water. Very good, guys. So what we're going to do now, we're going to continue with the second part of the homework, which is this one. And we are going to write these sentences in the negative form and interrogative form, ¿ok? Entonces vamos a pasar estas oraciones a su forma negativa e interrogativa. So let's do it. ¿Cómo quedaría esta oración? Susa cleaned the house yesterday. En su forma negativa. ¿Cómo quedaría?
I didn't.
I o Susan?
Susan didn't.
Susan didn't
Okay, Susan didn't.
clean the house yesterday.
Perfect. Okay, very good. And what about the question? ¿Cómo quedaría en la pregunta?
Did
Did Susan clean the house?
Ajá. Susan
Clean the house.
the house, right?
yesterday. Yesterday.
Perfect. What about the next one? It says, they listened to the radio last night. ¿Cómo quedaría negativa?
They didn't listen to the radio last night.
Perfect. They didn't listen to the radio last night. Perfect. What about in the interrogative form?
Did listen.
Did they listen? Perfect. To the radio, right?
Last night.
Perfect. Very good. What about this one? It says, my mother arrived home at 8 o'clock. ¿Cómo quedaría esta negativa?
Didn't.
My
My
mother
mother
didn't
Mother.
arrive home at 8
Arrive.
o'clock.
Perfect. My mother didn't arrive home at 8 o'clock. Perfect. And what about the interrogative form?
Did my
Did
mother arrive
Uh-huh.
home at 8 o'clock?
Perfect. Very good. Did my mother arrive home at 8 o'clock? Very good. This one, it says, my sister played in the garden. ¿Cómo quedaría negativa?
My sister didn't play it in the garden.
Perfect. Very good. And now in the interrogative form,
Did sister play in the garden?
did my sister
Sister
play?
play in the garden? In the garden?
Did my sister play in the garden? Perfect. This one. These pupils study English in this school. Do you know what is pupils? ¿Saben qué es pupils?
Alumnos.
Perfect. So these pupils study English in this school. How can I make it negative?
These pupils didn't study English in the school.
Teacher,
Yes.
profesor, ahí ingresó un niño que se llama Luis Miguel, entonces yo lo invité para ver si se puede estar en el grupo de clases de 5 a 6.
Ok, listo. Yo le envío el link de transmisión, ¿vale?
Sino que a él le da pena hablar, profe, él le da pena hablar.
No, dile que hable sin pena. Estamos todos aquí para aprender, ¿ok? So perfect. Let's continue. This one, how can I make it interrogative? ¿Cómo la puedo volver interrogativa? ¿Cómo quedaría, chicos?
Did
Did,
this
Ajá.
did these
These pupils.
pupils,
Ajá.
pupils
Study
study English in the school?
Perfect. Perfect. So these pupils did these pupils study English in this school? Perfect. And the last one here, it says, I'm going to change it to my father. It sounds better for me. So my father opened our front door last night. How can I make
My father didn't open our front door last night.
Perfect. Perfect. So now,
Did my father open our front door last night?
perfect. Did my father opened our front door last night? Very good, guys. So thank you so much. I'm going to leave these ones for homework. Esta las voy a dejar de tarea, listo, para que la hagan en casita. Y mañana la revisamos, ¿ok?
yes, teacher.
Okay, profe. So let's continue with another activity. We are going to do a listening exercise. So I'm going to share with you my screen. Just give me a second.
Teacher, I have a question. You can send the homework for the WhatsApp group?
Yes, I already sent it.
Oh, you say for the homework for tomorrow.
Yo ya lo envié, ese cosito, lo envié desde el jueves. Igual yo se los vuelvo a enviar ahí para que lo tengan presente.
No, el que
Ok.
envió el jueves sí lo vi, pero pensé que era otro, porque como dice que por mañana.
Ajá,
Hoy
pero
será el mismo.
como ese nos gasta tanto tiempo, entonces yo quiero que hagamos esta actividad de listening. Entonces lo voy a dejar para mañana, ¿sí? Que lo terminemos, los que no lo hayan terminado, ¿cierto?
Okay.
Y ya mañana lo revisamos, ¿ok?
¿Y mañana hay algún listening? o algo.
Mañana vamos a continuar con este listening porque acá abajo hay otras preguntas que necesitamos hacerlo de nuevo. ¿Ok?
Bueno, ok, profe,
Yes,
Okay.
tell me. Dime, Andrés.
para que lo metiera al grupo.
Okay, I'm going to leave there the link. Okay? Yo dejé ahí el link para el grupo. So, let's start, guys. What we are going to do? ¿Qué vamos a hacer? Yo les voy a dar 3 minuticos, ¿cierto? Para que ustedes lean ustedes solitos este script, ¿cierto? Este escrito sobre el listening, para que sepan más o menos de qué va a tratar. Entonces, como estamos subiendo el nivel, ¿cierto? Entonces, yo quiero que ustedes lo lean solitos, los interpreten y predigan, ¿cierto? Que puede ir en cada espacio. Luego de los 3 minutos que les voy a dar, voy a colocar el listening 3 veces, solamente 3 veces. Después de las 3 veces lo vamos a hacer juntos. En ese momento, ustedes sí me van a hacer todas las preguntas que tengan, ¿ok? Después de realizarlo.
Okay.
So let's start. You have 3 minutes for reading it. Ustedes tienen 3 minutos para que lo lean. A las 5:47 pongo el audio. Okay, guys, you almost done. Casi terminamos, ya casi terminamos de leer y de analizar. Yes or no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher, finish the
Yes,
text.
teacher. Finish.
Okay, perfect. So let's continue. So now I'm going to play it, okay? Ahora voy a poner el audio. So listen carefully. It goes in 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back to another listening exercise. Listen carefully to the following audio and fill the gaps. Anne and Kate had nice weekends. On Friday evening, were at the playground. They played with a ball. On Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. Then she played computer games. On Saturday evening, Kate went to the zoo with her parents. She watched lions and elephants. Then she played with her cousins. On Sunday, Kate went to the park. She played with her friends. She ate ice cream. She played with her cousins. She watched an interesting cartoon. In the evening, Anne walked her dog in the park. On Sunday, Anne and Kate were at the beach. They swam in the river. The girls had a lovely time. In the evening, they came home and did their homework. Anne and Kate went to bed early because they had to go to the school on Monday. This is the
Chicos, ¿solo fue a mí o le paró a todos? A mí se me pausó el listening.
Sí,
Sí, se comió el
se paró
renglón.
un poco el
Se
listening.
pausó como unos cuantos segundos, teacher.
¿Sí?
Sí, profe.
Se pausó
Ok.
como en Saturday.
Ok, entonces déme un segundo, lo vuelvo a poner. Entonces esa vez no cuenta, ¿ok? Entonces vamos desde cero en esta.
Welcome back to another listening exercise. Listen carefully to the following audio and fill the gaps. Anne and Kate had nice weekends. On Friday evening, were at the playground. They played with a ball. On Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. Then she played computer games. On Saturday evening, Kate went to the zoo with her parents. She watched lions and monkeys there. Anne was at the cinema on Saturday. She watched an interesting cartoon. In the evening, Anne walked her dog in the park. On Sunday, Anne and Kate were at the beach. They swam in the river. The girls had a lovely time. In the evening, they came home and did their homework. Anne and Kate went to bed early because they had to go to the school on Monday.
Okay, perfect.
This
So
is
I'm
the
going
end
to
of the
play it for the second time, okay?
Welcome back to another listening exercise. Listen carefully to the following audio and fill the gaps. Anne and Kate had nice weekends. On Friday evening, were at the playground. They played with a ball. On Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. Then she played computer games. On Saturday evening, Kate went to the zoo with her parents. She watched lions and monkeys there. Anne was at the cinema on Saturday. She watched an interesting cartoon. In the evening, Anne walked her dog in the park. On Sunday, Anne and Kate were at the beach. They swam in the river. The girls had a lovely time. In the evening, they came home and did their homework. Anne and Kate went to bed early because they had to go to the school on Monday. This is the end of the listening exercise.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to play it for the last time.
Welcome back to another listening exercise. Listen carefully to the following audio and fill the gaps. Anne and Kate had nice weekends. On Friday evening, were at the playground. They played with a ball. On Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. Then she played computer games. On Saturday evening, Kate went to the zoo with her parents. She watched lions and monkeys there. Anne was at the cinema on Saturday. She watched an interesting cartoon. In the evening, Anne walked her dog in the park. On Sunday, Anne and Kate were at the beach. They swam in the river. The girls had a lovely time. In the evening, they came home and did their homework. Anne and Kate went to bed early because they had to go to the school on Monday. This is the end of the listening exercise.
Okay, perfect. So now we are going to do it, okay? So, what about the first one? It says, Anne and Kate,
Hat.
perfect, had nice weekend. On Friday evening, they
Where?
They were
When?
at the playground.
perfect. They
They were
Late.
Played.
Play.
played
play.
with a ball. On the Saturday, Kate
Help.
Help.
Health. Health.
perfect. On Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl
Clean.
Clean.
And clown.
perfect, cleaned the floor and
Wash.
Watch it.
Just wash it.
Watch.
the dishes.
Watch.
Wash it.
Wash it.
Then she
Play.
Play.
Profe, play.
perfect. Then she played computer games. On Saturday evening, Kate
Went.
When?
went
When?
When.
to the zoo with her parents. She
Watch.
Watch.
perfect. She watched lions and monkeys there. And
Was.
Was.
was at the cinema on Saturday. She
Watch.
Watch it.
Wash it. Wash it.
very good. Watched
Watch.
an interesting cartoon in the evening and
Walk.
Walk.
walked her dog in the park. On Sunday, Anne and Kate
Where?
Where?
were at the beach. They
Swam.
swam,
Swing. Swan.
Swam.
Swan.
they swam in the river. The girls perfect, had a lovely time. In the evening, they
Came.
Come. Came.
came. Perfect. In the evening, they came home. They came home and
Did.
We did.
did their homework. Perfect. Here it says, Anne and Kate,
When.
Went to the bed. Went to the bed. Early
Perfect.
because they
When.
went to bed early because they,
Had.
because they had to go to school on Monday. Perfect. So very good, guys. So what we're going to do now, we are going to answer some questions according to the audio, okay? So let's do it. Here we have some sentences. We are going to say if they are true or false. Entonces, aquí tenemos algunas oraciones y vamos a decir si ellas son verdaderas o falsas. So the first one, it says, Anne and Kate didn't have nice weekends. True or false?
False.
False. Perfect.
Fault.
The second one, on Friday evening, Anne and Kate played at the playground. True or false?
True.
Ven, profe.
False. True. True. Ay.
Here we have, on Friday evening, they were at the playground. They played with a ball. So it is true. Perfect. This one, on Saturday, Anne cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. True or false?
True.
True. What about the others?
it's
So
true.
here we have, on Saturday, Kate helped her mother. The girl cleaned the floor and washed the dishes. Who? ¿Quién hizo esto? Anne or Kate?
Katie, yes, teacher Kate.
So it was Kate, not Anne. So this one
It's
is
full. Full.
False.
number 4. Kate watched tigers and elephants at the zoo. True or false?
It's false.
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 Number 5. And didn't swim in the river. True or false?
False.
False. On Sunday evening, the girls did their homework. True or false?
True.
True. Perfect. So very good, guys. You did it so good. This part, we are going to leave it for tomorrow, okay? Vamos a dejar estas partes para mañana. Mañana lo continuamos. Igual que la tarea. También la terminamos mañana.
Thank you. Teacher,
Sí, dígame.
the classroom we can make you until the 6, 5, the 6 and 5.
Que si tengo otra clase antes de las 5.
Profe, si le podemos hacer hasta las 6:05.
No, no podemos. Tengo otra clase después. ¿Ok?
Teacher, mañana no puedo entrar a las clases, a ninguna. Entonces, podría, la tarea que está en el grupo podría enviar.